another video. Today we gonna be playing some Madden 18, and today we playing against the 4-4 Raiders. And who do I got winning the game? Me. Why? I don't know. Just me. Andrew, how's the video looking?
Huh?
How's the video looking?
I don't know.
Who won? The Dolphins or the Patriots?
Oh, I should. Hang on, let's look that up. I'm on my PlayStation right now, so let's go.
Alexa, who won? The New England.
We're winning 24-10. I mean, not Patriots. Dolphins is winning 24-10. Dolphins has the ball on the 20.
Alexa,
Hello,
stop.
everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA
Wait, so
Sports.
wait, sorry, what were you saying? My Alexa
It
was
may
being
be
a bit.
hard to find a running lane today. The Dolphins have the best rush defense in the league, and they're going up against the Raiders, who will try to avoid becoming one-dimensional.
They couldn't done this. They couldn't do it
With
against
that, let's get you out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL versus This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders. Hi, everyone. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. He's at the 30. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 74 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So they come into enemy territory. Nice drive to start the game, but they probably wanted 6. They only got 3.
I agree with you totally. That's the expectation. When you get the ball and you start moving it and you're rolling, you think you're going to end up in the end zone. But they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get things going here in this game.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick of the 2008 draft, the man they call Matty Ice, quarterback Matt Ryan.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterback shake-off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
He'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And here now a look at the Dolphins' offensive unit.
What I've always liked about Julius Thomas that kind of got lost a little bit the last couple of seasons is his basketball background. Remember, he played that in college before becoming a tight end in the NFL, and he's got to get back to that.
Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Amerson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Now Damian Williams to return it.
Oh, my God, bro.
So now here come the Dolphins. Play action. Ryan. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's Ryan. And Stills over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Ryan on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 2nd down. Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
If you're a GM in the NFL and someone wants to question your credentials and you say, well, I drafted Khalil Mack, you're good to go, because Khalil Mack was a 2016 NFL Defensive Player of the Year. He anchors everything they do in Oakland. Speed off the edge, strength at the point of attack, can drop into pass coverage, can play defensive end and outside linebacker, and guess what? Hardly anyone is blocking him.
That one goes for 24 yards. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Throwing again, Ryan. Being chased out left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up.
Oh, my God.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
In his own end zone, it's Carr. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Ooh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. And out come the Dolphins now. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action now. Ryan. To the right side here, the tight end Thomas. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. On first down, Ryan. It's complete. Stills. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. It's a close game here early on, and we'll be back to South Florida after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
And they've got it here with a first down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's freaking go. Yo, Andrew. Are you gonna be on? Are you gonna be on for the final game?
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And the last time they had the football,
the Raiders
they
versus the
surrendered
Chargers.
2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Is it defensive play or an offensive play?
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On third down, Carr. They'll check this down to Lynch, complete. And he gets it to
God,
the
I fucking hate
34,
Carr in this
good
Madden, bro.
enough
He's a
for the
bitch.
first.
Fucking bitch.
It's
like,
a 9-yard
please.
gain, and it keeps the
I'm
drive
begging you.
moving.
Like, it's 3rd and 7. Fucking runs the ball. And then he's at the 1-yard line because he sees my freaking linebacker comes at it and he throws it to receiver. And catches it for the first down. All that extra shit from a CPU.
Carr now on first down. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL
patience.
quarterback
Like, I
to
want
possess,
to just
what do
blitz.
people usually
But
say?
I know that's not
Arm
going to work
strength,
half
and
the
he
time.
showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw on third down. Carr, and he fires one that's intercepted.
Alonzo intercepted the ball. I fucking love you, Alonzo. Let me have my kids with you, bro.
At the 42-yard line.
Well, that's a drive.
I'm never playing
right
in Madden
there.
again.
Not a
If
really
I have
confident
to
throw
start as a
either.
Dolphin.
This one was kind of up for grabs.
You're a Dolphins fan and you want to play every Madden?
To the wrong team.
You never play as a Dolphin. Damn
Here's
Madden.
Ryan. And he's gonna
Oh
be
my
sacked.
fucking gosh!
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Marquell Lee in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man. The first
Never
sack
beat the Miami Dolphins
of his
because
NFL
Madden 18 just
career.
is like it's terrible for them. Damn. Like they have no
On
good round
second
picks
down, here's Ryan.
to even make this team helpable.
Looking for Stills
And I
here,
just
and it's
they just fucking
intercepted.
intercepted the ball. They
Picked
fucking
up by
intercepted the
Carl
ball.
Joseph, and he'll bring it
God
all the way
damn.
back just a yard or two shy
Damn.
of midfield.
When a team's turned it over
Fucking
3
damn.
times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he gets
Thank
it
you,
inside
bro,
the
please.
35 and just shy of the 30.
Oh my god.
So the
I'm
offense
sorry.
lining up
I'm
first
literally
and 10.
sorry. Like offense, like no, sorry, defense. I'm so sorry for you. You're so amazing. That
They go play action here on first down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it. Could not hold on through the end of the play. To throw, it's Carr. And Cook
he
has
fucking
it
got
left
that, man.
side.
He got it.
And
He got that
gets it
fucking.
all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line.
Please tell me Carr's hurt. Please tell me Carr's hurt. I know I got a big ass
Goal line
hit on him.
offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. They come out here in the eye. They'll run with Lynch. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marshawn Lynch, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it?
Oh,
Well blocked,
Jesus.
well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yes.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw a 4 or 5 pick.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. He'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. So that's 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Carr to throw on 2nd down. And some space here.
All of that just so nothing can fucking work, man.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. On first down, Carr. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jordan Phillips able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
I literally want to murder this quarterback.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Wake in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
I'm losing faith. I'm losing faith in my fucking team. It's ass.
So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. And now
fuck!
whistles
I didn't even
and a
press
flag,
anything.
and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment defense.
So the pigskin will move from the 2 down to the 1.
And I have not met an offensive line yet that doesn't think they can get it in from the 1-yard line on a running play.
Following the penalty, Lynch. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and
why do you want a
timeout.
touchdown? Just go for your
As the
field goal.
clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They try again with Lynch. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Here is Lynch on 3rd and goal. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the 3rd quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third
Matt
quarter.
Ryan,
They have the
please.
ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
You're gonna do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now it's Ryan.
Offense,
And
what?
down he
What?
goes, brought down a Raider sack. Sammy Hill. He's
guard
the
is
one to
looking
get
at
him, and
him.
that's
He
sack
just looked
number
at him
7
walk
for him
through
on
him
the
and then
year.
tackle me.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique.
Oh my
except
God,
make sure
I'm
you hold
gonna
on to the
fucking
ball
lose it.
as
Jesus,
you go to the
help me.
ground when you're getting sacked.
Jesus.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most
Not a pop a
athletic
brain
guys.
cell.
But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. It's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, he's open. Trying to win the fucking ball.
In there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
You're not going to go for free.
Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors they have to look at to try and help out. But you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. William Hayes in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to
Finally,
run as they
this
stop
fucking
him
running back is
behind the
gone.
line.
Now they're going to force it.
Now after the play, it's Marshawn Lynch who appears to have been shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Was that? I don't know. Maybe it was worth it. Maybe it was not.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
All right, see you, man. All right.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Under pressure, and
I can't even fucking throw the ball.
Back at the
I can't even throw the
26-yard
ball.
line. Danico Autry in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So they recover the fumble but could not take advantage of the short field. They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board, but the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what if, while the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding them to just a field goal after giving up such bad field position.
Carr now on 1st down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Cameron Wake, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Throwing on third and long. Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Landry brushes him off. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. On second down, Williams. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations at second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second down, 9 yards to go. Ryan. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Play action, Ryan. It's complete to Grant. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory? Well, we've seen some lead changes, and it certainly appeared that one of these squads was in full control of the game, but that's not the case after that touchdown.
Yeah, they erase a 2 TD deficit here. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second. Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Carr will try it again on 2nd down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
After that incompletion, I almost get the sense that he's going to look up at the booth and kind of look at us and say, hey, you guys got any suggestions? It's been that kind of game, hasn't it? They've had him on the run throughout.
Yeah, and I get that you're trying to make a play here losing 4th quarter, but to throw when you're not set with pressure coming could have been an interception.
Very much so, and it's been that kind of game for him. They've had him on the run, had him off balance. He's got to find a way to make some big-time throws down the stretch.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Cameron Wake. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Yeah, this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He's going to look deep now for Landry. He's got him in, complete. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2nd down following the run. They run it again with Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing now is Ryan. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
And Parkey's kick is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. They'll look to throw. And complete, right side to Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Back to throw. He finds Roberts, complete. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. He'll look to throw.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and just like that, it's third down. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Lawrence Timmons. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this.
Give me like 1 more minute, I'm about to
So when
finish
you
this.
start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
On azul.
And they will take a knee here. The Dolphins on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is third down and 12. Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted.
Thank you, Jesus. I won this game.